What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Go adventure with your boy Vegaz. Check it out. So I've been promising and talking about it for I don't know for how long, but it's time to get down to the nitty gritty of Gen 3. So check it out. I'm just going to give you a little gist of what I think and what's been said around the net and everything about what to expect with Gen 3. First of all, when's the release date? Is it coming this year? Is it coming soon? Is it coming up in the next big update? Typically, we saw with Gen 2 coming out, we saw that coming out in February. I believe it was February. But in the winter time of the game. And then shortly we waited for the summer to come around before we were able to get another update of the legendaries. So doesn't look like they're going to release it right now or in the coming weeks or whatnot. We know we've seen the information that was data mined in one of the updates that was not actually pushed out, but another update came out after it, and it wasn't data mined on their part. But we know that the names have been put in a certain part of the game and everything like that. So they're working on it. So it's coming. How many? Well, actually, I think probably around Christmas, maybe a little bit later than that. But we'll see. That'll be my prediction. So around December, really, about when they're going to actually release Gen 3, I think. How many will it be? How many are in Gen 3? 135 new Pokemon. How about that? Now, there's no real evolutions. So for Gen 1 and Gen 2, there's no evolutions from those two generations to Gen 3. So you can't just save your candies up and as soon as Gen 3 pops out, evolve one to get a Gen 3 Pokemon. You actually will have to go out and catch every single one of these new Pokemon. So that'll get you out and about once again, looking for the next generation coming out. Now, there is something to it. There are two new baby Pokemon in Gen 3 that do evolve into past generations. So, and actually they're Gen 2 evolutions. So these two brand new baby Pokemon will be Azurill, and Azurill's max CP should be about 428, and in order to evolve it into a Mara will be 25 candies. Just about. Okay, so it should be 25 candies. Shouldn't be more, no more than that. The other baby Pokemon in Gen 3 that evolves into a Gen 2 Pokemon is Why Not? Who? Where? What? When? Why not? Why not? Max CP is about 698 and should take 50 candies to evolve into a Wobbuffet. Yeah, a Wobbuffet. So those are the two brand new baby Pokemons you should be looking for in Gen 3 when they come out, and everything like that. They might do it like they did Gen 2, where they put out the baby Pokemon out first, and then later on send out the rest of the Pokemon. So we'll see. We'll see if they keep up the way it was in the past and until future generations. One thing that's not in the new evolution or the new generation in Gen 3, there's no EV evolutions. So no more different, spread out parts of the EV evolution. So if you still have a bunch of candies, I know I do. I still have a ton of EV. I haven't even evolved the EV yet. So, but just to let you know, there is no EV evolutions in Gen 3. Okay, so the same 5 evolutions that we have now from Gen 1 and Gen 2 will still be the 5 that will be once Gen 3 is released. So, During the summer we got legendaries. We got the legendary birds from Gen 1. We got Lugia from Gen 2. We got the legendary beast of Gen 2. Mewtwo's coming out soon worldwide. They're still testing up the EX raid battles. Mew hasn't been seen. Celebi's not out there yet. So there's still some legendaries from Gen 1 and Gen 2 that still need to be released and everything worldwide. But there are 10 legendary or mystical Pokemon in Gen 3. So be on the lookout for those. We'll talk later about those legendary Pokemon of Gen 3 in a different episode. Now, like I said, there's no need to save up candies in order to evolve into a Gen 3 Pokemon from the current generation. So Gen 4 is where we will actually look forward to saving up candies once again to evolve into a brand new Pokemon that we haven't had or seen in the current generation. So wait for Gen 4. Hopefully, maybe it doesn't take until 2019. Maybe summer up to, I don't know. No need in timeline. But if it is 2019, hopefully Niantic keeps the ball rolling with different things coming up with the spring, summer, fall, back to winter, and then new gen. So we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully, if that's the case, then it's a year before new generations are put out, and that could keep the game going for a long while. But you got to keep the members or the players active during the game during these down parts where the new Pokemon are not being released. So in the meantime, let's talk about three of the starters. Like every generation has these starters that come out, and we know we had the three starters from Gen 1 and Gen 2. So now Gen 3 will have their starters. So, and there's a grass, a fire, and a water type, just like normal in the first two generations. And so let's talk about the grass type. The grass type starter is Treecko. Treecko's max CP should be 923, and it should be able to evolve into the next evolution with 25 candies, and that'll make it into a Gravel. A Gravel will have a max CP of 1466, and in order to evolve that into the next evolution, which is Sceptile, would need 100 candies of the Treecko candies in order to evolve it into a Sceptile. So 125 overall in order to go from Treecko to Sceptile, and the max CP of Sceptile should be 2,380. Okay, so that's the grass type. Off with it. Now off to fire. Fire. Fire starter Pokemon is Torchic. Torchic will start off at about a max CP of 1101 and take 25 candies to evolve it to the next evolution, which is Combuskin. Okay, from Torchic to Combuskin. I need to drink something. My mouth is dry, but Torchic to Combuskin is 25 candies, and his max CP of Combuskin is 1763. Now, Combuskin does have an additional type besides fire, so it also will have a fighting type. So it'll have a fire and fighting type once you evolve it into Combuskin. Now, in order to evolve Combuskin into the next evolution, we'll need 100 candies, and that will be into Blaziken. Blaziken will have a max CP of 2858, and it will also be a fire fighting type. Okay, so there you go. 125 candies to evolve from a Torchic to a Blaziken. Um, and by that time, you'll have a fire and fighting type. Now, the last of the 3 starters will be a water, of course. And the water type in Gen 3 is starter is Mudkip. Mudkip's max CP will be 1094. And once again, 25 candies to evolve it to the next stage, which would be Marshtomp. Marshtomp will have a max CP of 1729, and also with this evolution, it will also you will need to. It will also have a different type. Still have water type, but it will also incorporate a ground type. So water ground type once you are able to evolve it into a Marshtomp. 100 candies to evolve it to the next evolution, which is Swampert. Swampert's max CP will be 2,967, and it would also have a water ground type. Will be a water and ground type. So 2,967. Needed 125 candies in order to evolve it from a Mudkip to a Swampert, and there you go. The 3 starter Pokemon for Gen 3. So I'm just going to keep doing these, giving you a little information about what Gen 3 is going to be about. So look on forward to some of the other videos coming out. I will be going out once again to do Pokemon raids and also hunt some Pokemon. There is a very good, and from what I've heard, excellent Pikachu nest in Irving, and I get back to Irving tomorrow, but I get in late. Irving, Dallas, Texas. If you guys don't haven't seen my past videos, but so Tuesday I'll probably go out and do a video of me hunting down for a shiny Pikachu. So I still don't have one. I want one. I want a couple of them. But in the meantime, like I always tell you guys, keep spinning those Pokestops every day. Keep capturing a Pokemon every day. Try to go do a raid every day. I've shown you how to do a level 1 raid that you can do by yourself, so there's no excuse to why you can't do a raid every day. But there you go. Keep doing that, and keep playing the game. Keep it active, and keep stepping those steps. And in the meantime, I will catch you guys later. I'm gonna try to do this quickly, edit and post it into the onto the page, because I'm working all day tomorrow. So, peace out, you guys.